I mean, it's strong, but it's terrible. So terrible. Strength plus 4. What? Anyway, MP used to and damage. I don't know what it means. Oh. It nerfs your damage and your MP use by 14%. I don't know how I feel about that. Inefficient. Okay. Not bite chain 11%. Everything else shit. We might get. Maybe we'll use this one. But we'll attain that one. But we're selling everything though.
You found Lucane, but he was dead. You imagine the fairy will be overcome with grief, but you need to return to her.
Right.
When you enter the laboratory, the fairy frantically flits around you, as if it senses your uneasiness. Upon seeing Lucane's bones, the fairy enters into a panic. She begins tugging at your arm to get you to leave the tower.
Okay.
The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucane's bow. As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. You seem to be in need of help, a monk says, and approaches you. You nervously hand the monk the bones of Lucane. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is once again given flesh. Lucane, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. He tells you to visit him at his laboratory and leaves. The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him to ask more details.
Okay.
The magician Lucane is waiting for you in the laboratory of the old tower. It seems that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Lucane can't remember why he went to meet Wallace. Lucane is researching magic called runes, which are closely tied to spirits and fairies. Lucane introduces his fairy friend to you. Her name is Tiki. She left the fairy forest due to her strong curiosity. He thanks you again for saving him and allowing him to enjoy life's rich pageant. He displays his magic trinkets. Lucane says that he'd be happy to sell you these items at a fraction of the normal price and answer any questions you have. What will you ask?
Talk about Wallace.
The magician Wallace was an old friend of Lucane's. He was known as a great magician. He sealed that group, or myopia of Cyclopes, in a labyrinth and saved the land. He also mentored young magicians in his tower. He was also the king's trusted advisor, and Lucane trails off. It seems that Lucane's memory has failed him again. Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She seems to have taken a liking to you. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things.
Right. I'm gonna go to Adventurer Guild next.
A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild. It simply says to report to the castle in all haste.
Welcome back.
Alright, what's the quest we can get?
There's
Delicacy delivery. The flesh of the giant walking fungi. Myclonus is a legendary delicacy among gourmets. However, the mycelium is also a legendarily toxic, lethal poison that can produce means that only a small portion of their bodies can be rendered safe for consumption. To balance the rampant demands of mycelium for fresh and safety concerns, the group of scholars would like to research how to code these creatures in a manner that would provide the largest yield. They request that someone gather mycelium spores from Marla's underground labyrinth. This before I collect 10 spores from mycelium flame. Okay. Okay, so what skills? Got 1 point. We can do something. Yeah, let's see. Extract. Nice. Should I get protection now? It won't do a huge. Yeah, protection look like number 1 call here. We'll go with protection.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request for you.
Take out here's for protection there. We want protection to be well, and we want great food to be X. Okay. Oh. I thought I was done talking to people.
Count Dean is waiting for you at the throne room. It is he who sent the letter. After your previous encounter, you can only assume that he's up to something nefarious. You brace for combat. The guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the exit. Count Dean starts talking to you in a soft voice. He says that he has personally requested your assistance in performing a task for him. He wants you to scout Bilberon Fortress on the border. This underground fortress is a well-known structure. Originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. Scout them and learn their invasion routes. It is a very dangerous mission, but refusal means that you will be at the mercy of Dean's guards. You accept?
I don't know. I feel like we could have won in escape. We can't teleport. Just saying.
Count Dean's request,
I feel like the story is written toward being the knight over all the other characters. A wizard should be able to easily teleport out of there or whatever. Not a wizard, but like a sorceress or whatever. Right? Magic. Sure, there's plenty of ways out of that situation. Okay, we're gonna go back to where we came. I forgot the boost thing, the boost. Oh well.
This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare. I'll stop them.
Damn, you destroyed. food. Alright, right now. Alright.
It's my turn. Voila! Oh, yes. Done.
On in here. A cool thing about create food is that when you eat, your skeletons get healed too.
It's my turn. Oh, yeah. Outstanding. Let's see. Done.
Right. Oh, no.
Filthy Luca. Oh, my. It's my turn. Simple. Oh, my.
Got the quid done.
Oh, I can do that.
Enemies! They're here.
Filthy Luca.
Get some food. Heat it up.
Destroy the things before they hatch.
I remember my spells and it wasn't that hard.
You left the fungi-infested underground labyrinth.
Yeah. That one at least. Down to. Not these guys. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh man. I gotta do some more and stuff here. A minute. Well, let's look at skills and whatnot real quick.
You're back.
Versus. Look at that. Drawn really well, man. Artistic. You know, I used to draw, but like I only could really draw like one pose for my characters. I could draw original characters. I just couldn't draw them, but only in one pose and it would it look right. I couldn't do whatever I wanted, you know, and it would still come out right. I was bad at that. But though I really enjoy stuff like this, man. People that can just draw whatever they want to draw, you know. It's very hard to do that. Yeah, very well done. So let's see what kind of skills can we learn now. Sense absorb, got that. We got concentrate, gravity, thunder strike. We get that up 12. Okay. We need 2 points next time. Rock press. Let's see what rock press. Let me see. Cast the boulder and crush your foes, stun nearby enemies. That sounds decent, but no, I'm gonna wait for this spell here. Blizzard. It casts. You know, it hits everything on the screen. Very well. You want to get animate skeletons. That's what I'm leaning towards. I want them guys to be able to survive. You know, damage ain't really my issue with these guys. I don't care if they do good damage. I just want them to survive. I just want them to stay on the screen. I think that's all we're gonna do for right now. I'm gonna save the next skill point. Hold on, let's go back. Let's look at. Oh shit. Hold up. Oh, what? Look at common here. Side attack. What? I need the power of the tier. Increase healing effectiveness of food. That sounds like it might be helpful. I may get that. I don't know. I'm fine with how food is healing me at the moment. It seems to be pretty effective. And good chance you temporary weapon won't decrease the number of uses. Oh man. Where's the chance? 20%. It sounds like a really good thing for like maybe an archer or something. If they can get a hold to a bunch of like temporary weapons, make like a that seems pretty good in that case. Deep pockets, that's what I want to get there. Increase the number of item slots in my bag. That's what I want. Evasion. What would that do to my teleport though? That's my question. I don't know. So we're gonna leave that alone. If I don't know what it's gonna do, I'll leave it alone. But we want to know that we want that blizzard spell. I think over that rock press. We only got one more slot. That's why we want an extra slot. What about earring? Only earring you got. I want to keep this. Alright, yes, man. I mean, we're gonna go and save this game. And I mean, thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end it right here. It was quite fun. I gotta do my morning stuff. Gotta do my day stuff. But yeah, we plan on being back up here tomorrow. Generally around the same time, maybe a little earlier. I'm not sure. I don't have a real schedule yet. I figured something out though. It'll probably be sometime during the night. So yeah, I generally have more time to do it at night than through the day. Cause throughout the day I have plenty of things I have to do. You know, movement, people in the house, all this and all that. And yeah, man. During the night, it's more of a case of me waking up and doing this stuff before, you know, the morning, the day, and all that start up. So yeah, man, if you enjoyed this, please thank you, and check my YouTube. I will hit it up there, if you know, so people can watch that as well. Anyway, thanks for checking out my own channel. Check me out again. All that good stuff. Yeah. See you.